So to finish off, I would just like to speak a little bit about my studio. That's it. I love being in my studio. I've made it a place that I want to be. It's not just a place to make work, but a place to feed the work. It must have a comfortable chair for looking, because I spend a lot of time looking. Having things around is important to me. I struggle with procrastination, so it becomes something that is built into my working process. I practice creative procrastination. I go to the studio, I putter, perhaps I sort and fold fabric, read a relevant article, handle and arrange my collections, do some random stitching, and gradually something does begin to take shape. Keeping the Saul LeWitt quote in mind, if you're stuck, do your worst work. That's always helpful. So during COVID, I was looking at my studio, which has really become an installation that grew over 30 years. For me, it was an active and exciting space, but around my 75th birthday, I was struck by the urge to pack everything up and start from a fresh slate. I took this picture after I finished. So it was really an exercise in thinking about what is still important to me for my work and what can I let go. And my studio, this is what it looked like afterwards. It was kind of scary. Anyway, it became a white box, very scary, but also exciting in its potential to grow again and reflect new inspirations and experiences. One always imagines that starting new work will become easier, but in fact, it never does. So this is the moving forward part from the clean slate. But now it's starting to look better. I had a friend build museum drawers for me to keep my collections in, so they're all there. I can pull them out and have them right at hand whenever I want. And new things are starting to come in to the studio. It was a very good exercise. It took a long time, but I was happy with it. So this is some recent small works. I've been looking at some of the architectural shapes on the rural landscape, the roof lines. Before this, I've always looked at landforms and sort of ignored the human-built part other than what's on the land. And I'm starting to look at these wonderful corrugated metal buildings that have beautiful roof lines and no windows, so they really look like forms, sculptural forms on the land. This is called Rising Mist, and this is called rural architecture. So these pieces, I feel like they become quieter since my purge in my studio. There's a quietness to those pieces, new pieces. And so this is the last one. This is in the Arctic. I picked up this stone that had a wonderful stripe through it and looked across the water, and there was the hill on the other side. And I thought, what a good illustration of the close-up, intimate land that you can hold and the faraway land that you can just see.